Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben.
And I'm Kay.
And today we are reviewing Netflix's original film, Six Underground. Anyway, it's about six unique individuals who get rid of their past so they can help shape the world into what it needs to be in, I guess that's their understanding, their mission.
Yeah.
Their mission statement is we want to save the world, so we have to become ghosts.
Woohoo!
It's the most Michael Bay film ever.
Yeah.
It's also directed by Michael Bay. And if you've ever seen a Transformers movie with all the fireworks that explode in every explosion, then you're getting a lot of that in here. Yeah. It also sounds like a Transformers movie.
Yes.
Even the sound
especially
effects.
The opening sequence.
I kept expecting to see a Transformer somewhere in the background. There are a few nods to his films. You will find out some of the lines in there that kind of don't work. I guess if you're the director, you'd be like, look at me, I got other films. Remember this one? Remember I did that film?
Is that how he sounds?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's my Michael Bay impression.
Wow.
Michael Bay! I once was in a press conference with Michael Bay.
Oh, yeah?
And Keith asked Michael Bay what else he would like to blow up in the world.
What did he say?
He just squirmed and said, oh, that's so awkward that I'm known for that. But yes, he is known for that.
Yeah, totally.
Anything left from work? Anything left on Earth, like landmarks that you'd still like to cover?
I like the colour palette. I thought it was really vibrant and very eye-catching and sort of entertaining for the eyeballs.
Cool. I like the team that eventually formed. It took its time, takes a lot of time, and I did struggle at first with this film because of the editing, so we'll get into our negatives a bit later. But when the team is there, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on board now. I like these guys.
So you like the character progression?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Because what's not to like?
Who doesn't like Ryan Reynolds?
Bonjour.
Hi. Hey.
Hi.
The only negative I would have to say about Ryan Reynolds, and I know, how dare I, is Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's very difficult, especially if it's written that way, it's very difficult not to bring a little Deadpool into things. So although it's, full on action movie, there are comedy moments in it.
Yeah.
So
A
lot of them actually.
This film did remind me of a lot of others. Obviously, I've mentioned Michael Bay-esque films. You'll get those. It did remind me of films like Expendables and Smoking Aces. You said
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah, so there's a bit of tongue-in-cheek.
Baby Driver.
All
sorts of films.
It does kind of pull on those threads from those fast action sequences films. It's definitely a popcorn flick.
Yeah.
It is a throwaway film, I think.
Yes.
I don't know how many times you're going to watch it, or maybe when you're in a mood to watch something that's just easy to watch, you'll be like...
Is it though?
Yeah, we'll get to that. An action film that's just like, explosions! We're the heroes, we're going to save the day!
And we're going to cause so much collateral damage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
so let's get
word.
into the
Okay.
negatives. The collateral damage, as you mentioned, was very hard to watch. There are a few films that even are jokingly people use, like RoboCop. They have like a kill count, and if you watch Hot Shots, there's this kill count, and they reference RoboCop because how many people died in that film. If you did that for this film, I think you'd be surprised. And they were blatant about it. Like they were just like, and these are the good guys causing mayhem without doing any plot spoilers. Even the bad guys, obviously, you expect bad guys to kill people, but you don't expect good guys to kill people. Are they the good guys?
The thing is that maybe they're not actually killing people, but because the bad guys are chasing them, lots and lots of people die.
Yeah.
So I think it's something that when I was younger, I never even noticed it in films. Oh, it's dust. It's attacking me. But now that I have children, now that I'm older, and I think about these sort of things, and I imagine myself driving down the motorway if someone was having a chase, like while I was driving with my kids in the car, and all of that carnage and all of that, it bothers me.
I mean, I guess and it's doing its job. It's meant to bother you, I think.
Is it though? I don't think it is in this film.
Well, it bothered me.
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to care. I think it's like supposed to be all super action fast
mind-blowing
and like explosions and stunts.
One of the issues I had with this film, and there are a few, it's not the best film in the world, not by any means, is the editing. And I feel like Michael Bay films do this a lot. In some of the Transformers films, I'm using that as a base because it shows off my point really well. When you're trying to watch a Transformer fight another Transformer, you need to have a wide shot so you can see what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
But in Michael Bay films, a lot of them are close and they're cut fast in different angles and, color saturation.
Yeah, it's massive.
And fireworks. And you get that in this film. There's a lot of really close shots and fast-paced editing. So bam, bam, bam. Because they're trying to make it high octane and, really fast. And yeah, check this explosion out. Check this explosion out. Look at that head exploding. But if it's so fast, you can't see what the hell is going on.
I know. So we watched it on a really, really big screen in our really tiny living room. So we were quite close to the screen, and actually it was quite difficult to follow. Like, there were times when I was like, I don't even want to, just tell me when they go back to a wide shot, because I can't follow what's happening.
I mean,
but maybe we're just old.
Nah, I don't. I think some people will see what we're saying. That's not to say this film isn't enjoyable.
Oh, totally
There are some
enjoyable.
really great moments. The action sequences alone, what it must have taken to pull them off. We were talking about the budget for this film must have been incredible.
Yeah.
Because there isn't a minute normally where there isn't something exploding, and the way the sequences have to be put together must have taken weeks for those shots.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Ryan Reynolds do an interview or a joke interview for this film, I think over a year ago, where they were doing it. So they've been planning it and working it, and obviously it's quite a craft to put everything together and make it cohesive. And I'm not sure this film is cohesive.
Nah.
It's a bit all over the place. And you understand why, because they've got to introduce you to all these characters that they're trying to pull threads on. And this guy, give you an emotional tie for that character and this character.
Yeah.
At the same time, trying to explain why the Ryan Reynolds character is doing what he's doing and pulling these people together. And then it's fast-pacing editing. And then you're like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. So, especially for the first half of the movie, you're sort of jumping all over the map in terms of are we in the present? Are we in the past? Are we 4 years in the past? Are we 6 months from the 4 years into the past? Or now we're 3 weeks ago? Now we're you just, maybe it's one of those films that you just have to sort of let it flow past you. Don't think too hard about it. Don't try and understand it too much. Just kind of it'll all kind of come together in the end.
I actually think the second half of the film works much better than the first half.
Totally.
And it flows better, and there's a few more shots where you can see what's going on. You're more emotionally engaged with some of what's going on with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I found that. The score, I thought, was very good.
Yeah,
It was,
in that I didn't really notice it.
yeah, it's good. So it's a character that you don't notice, but it's helping push the film forward.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the color palette.
Really?
Was not at all, because Michael Bay does this a lot.
Okay.
He oversaturates it. Everybody looks perfect and glossy and beautiful. There's so much slow-mo, and you're like, we're doing the hero work and let's do it slow. And then, and that happens a lot throughout the film.
It does.
There's a lot of hero.
Oh yes, there's a lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to say, there's two mechanics they used in this film that I thought were incredible. So without me making fun of the film for those moments, without doing plot spoilers.
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
Yeah, there is an action sequence, let's call it that I haven't seen before, and it was done really well. So slow-mo's been used before, but the way they use a sequence like this, I thought it was really great.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so
Great.
no spoilers there.
But when you
I've
get
seen
to
the
it,
film.
towards the end of the film, you'll be like, damn, that was very cool. And I was like, yeah. Also, one really great funny moment that I would love to talk about it, but nerds are going to nerd out. So,
Again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
yeah, so I thought there were some really great nods. I think they worked together well as a team towards the end.
Yeah.
The film does work, and it is a lot of fun. And you can sit back and just allow it to be what it is trying to be. A high-octane explosion, Michael Bay, the Michael Bay film, the Bayest film ever.
Yeah.
With fireworks.
It does have a moral. It does have quite a serious undertone as well, which we haven't touched on.
Yep.
And obviously that is there. But I think it kind of gets overshadowed by the crazy, all the crazy.
There's a lot of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like a fun action film that's got a serious undertone, then this is the film for you.
Yeah.
If you can handle the fast editing, then you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It is
cool
very
looking film.
cool. It's a very cool looking film.
Very cool looking. Yeah. So it's called
We're
Six
not.
Underground. It's on Netflix now. I like to think I'm cool.
I'm not cool, and I know it, and that's okay.
So I hope you enjoyed this review ramble. There are a lot of things we liked about it, a lot
Yeah.
of things that were a bit irritating. But on the whole, I think it does its job. I'm going to give it a B.
I was going to give it a B-.
Okay, what?
Why?
Normally you go higher than me.
I know.
What's happening?
I thought I was being generous.
Really?
I had already decided in my mind a B-.
Wow. All right. I give it a B because Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, you're right. It's a B because of Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. He's like the Hugh Jackman because we don't have Wolverine anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our new Wolverine.
Let us know in the comments below what you thought about this film. Do you like our kind of format? If there's anything we can change, let us know. We're always learning about how to do reviews without doing plot spoilers, without rambling on too much. I know I ramble sometimes. We do enjoy doing this. So yeah, chuck a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up to let us know that you like enjoying watching our channel. And while I'm still rambling...
You are rambling.
I'm not rambling.
You're totally rambling.
I'm not rambling.
Stop it now. Let's wrap it up.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Exactly.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Okay. Thanks so much for watching this video. And wait, no. How's it go?
Thank you so much for watching this review. And remember...
Until next time. Wow.
Do you want to do that again?
No. Let's just,
Okay.
Let's just go.
All right.
Live long
And Tuesday.